So I humbly request to your kind self to please give me some little more time, sir. I'm going to wind up within between 5 and 10 minutes, sir. I would not take much of time. And I would try not to repeat those which has been already been mentioned by honorable floor leaders, but try to say something different, sir. But one thing I just want to say at the start of my demand or at the start of my clarification is that, sir, the first thing which I would like to know from the Honorable Chief Minister is that, sir, when the assembly session was in progress, we were meeting here. Why did the Honorable Minister, Chief Minister, made an announcement to the print media and the electronic media? The giving away of the lands could have been announced in this house itself. Secondly, sir, without going into the extent of the land, sir, whether it was 610 or 310 or whatever it is, sir, the one thing which arises is that, sir, a land was in a position and it was admitted and accepted that the land was not legally belong to the person who was holding the land. And it was handed over. I do not want again to go into that whether the handing over process has been completed or not. Sir, now the question which arises, two things, sir, is that this is a clear-cut instruction. Two things which come out very clearly with this, sir, is one is that influential man has become above the law in our state and country. I'm not mentioning about just one individual, sir. I'm mentioning about thousands of all influential people who are holding back the surplus land. We have the acts and we have not taken a proper initiative to safeguard the law. And it is a very sad state that lawmakers have been the one who haven't been abiding by the law. And one more thing, sir, which needs to be taken care and seriously addressed by all of us is that this also shows the total collapse of the revenue department, sir. One question which arises was, if that land was an assigned land, how come the registration department had done a registration of such lands? So this needs to be addressed. This needs to be changed. And if any individual is saying that it was an illegal possession of the land, said land, so and so, I would also like to come on record in saying that Telugu Desam was in power for 9 years. What was the then government missionary doing to recover all the assigned land, all the government land from all the influential people? What action did the previous government took? Why was everybody quiet? And also, sir, I would like to know, sir, what action or what act is government going to initiate now, sir, to proceed against those influential persons, industrialists, businessmen, or real estate, or others who have acquired hundreds of acres of prime agriculture and non-agricultural land, sir? Sir, I would also like to know, sir, here everybody is shouting about and everybody is putting all the allegations on Honorable Chief Minister, sir. I am not coming to defend him, sir. But I also want to know, why hasn't this house asked about the holdings of Ramoji Rao Inadu newspaper? Why haven't anybody questioned the holdings of GVK? Why haven't anybody questioned about the holdings of Sangis? Why, sir? Nobody has questioned and nobody has asked about it. This should also be addressed, sir. These influential people should also be brought and questioned, sir. And I believe that Rangareddy collector have given some notices to all these people. I would like to know, has the notices been issued? And if the notices have been issued, what action the government is going to take in this regard, sir? And, sir, I would also like to bring to the kind notice, sir. When the Jagir Abolition Act had come, sir, 975 Jagirdars had lost lakhs of acres of their land, sir. And they were paid only some 12 crores of rupees, sir. When Inam Abolition Act also came, sir, this house would be surprised to know, sir, most of the Inamdars were Muslims. And 12 lakh acres of Inam land was declared as surplus and it was taken away, sir. Not a single paisa was given, sir. And again, sir, I would also like to bring to the kind notice, sir. I hope, I wish, I pray that Mukram Jah Bahadur would have been an influential man. Probably he would have been influential as us, as me. I would not say anybody. I would not say as influential opposition leader or honorable chief minister, sir. Probably if he would have also been an influential man, or probably if Hyderabad also had some influential man, I would say this Chiran Palace land would have also been saved. Or it would have also been enjoyed by somebody else. So we lost 400 acres of land there, sir. Sir, finally, lastly, sir, without going into much of the details, sir, the only thing and only demand which I want to make over here, sir, because I'm not a law graduate, sir. I'm not a law student, sir. I was hearing to what Honorable Chief Minister has said, and I too had gone through a lot of books, sir, did a lot of preparation. I do not want to go into all those details, sir. But this cannot be denied that AP Forest Act has been violated. Andhra Pradesh Reform Act has been violated. Section 18 has been violated of that. Urban land ceiling has been violated. Hindu Endowment Land Act, protection of temple lands, that has also been violated. Sir, when we say all these lands have been violated, and from the other side I heard Honorable Chief Minister was giving a reference of Reforms Act of Section 8. I was trying to figure out, sir. I wasted 1 hour, but I couldn't find. But anyway, sir, I'm not a law graduate. He was referring to Supreme Court judgment also. Sir, what I demand, sir, only one demand, the major important demand, sir. Moreover, as regard to the instant issued of land surrendered by Honorable Chief Minister and family, sir, we would like to suggest that the State Advocate General be called to the Assembly to tender and advise on the culpability and liability of the Chief Minister and his family members for action for alleged violation of Land Reforms and Land Assignment Act. That's it, sir. I'm not a law graduate, sir. Let the Advocate General come here, sir, and let him suggest as to what is right and what is wrong. If there is a violation, sir, lastly, I would like to tell to this entire House, sir, people look upon us with a lot of hope and expectation, sir. We are the lawmakers. We should abide the law, sir. We should abide the law, sir. People are looking at us. It should not be that an influential man sitting in this house is above the law of this country. No, everybody is equal. A poor man is also same. A rich man is also same. A legislator is also same. A laborer is also same. Law is one and all for everybody. Let the law takes its own course, and we should also see that, sir. I want to come on record and say that, sir. I'm very sad, sir. I'm very sad with the proceedings of this house, sir, but I would like to also say that, sir. It's a fact, and nobody can deny this, sir. It is not only one honorable chief minister who was holding a land. There are many members over here. Please ask your own conscience. Ask your own conscience. If you're also holding, please come forward. It should not again be like how Office of Prophet Amendment Bill was brought in the Parliament to safeguard some member of Parliament. No, we should not have any amendments to Land Reforms Act, sir. Whatever existing acts are there, with those acts, all the people who are responsible for it should be prosecuted, sir. And a clear-cut symbol and should be given to the people. Nobody is above the law, sir. And also, sir, about House Committee to be constituted, sir. They were saying the House Committee should be constituted, sir. First, I would say that, sir, the House Committee, if it is constituted, sir, the members of House Committee, the one who are going to be constituted, their assets should also be checked first. It should be seen that whether they have the extra land or not, sir. There are many hidden faces, sir. And I would from this platform, from here, I would like to request to all the media to please come out with the other influential people also who are holding these lands, sir. In this backdrop, our party demands the government to come out with a white paper on the implementation of AP Land Reform Sealing and Agriculture Holding Act 1973, sir.
Yes,
AP Urban Sealing, I'm finished. AP Urban Sealing and Regulation Act 1976, AP Assigned Land Prohibition Transfer Act 1975, and other legislation pertaining to lands. A white paper should also provide all the details regarding the number of declarations filed, lands, surplus lands taken possession by the government and distributed, and also simultaneously House Committee should be constituted to go into the implementation of these sealing acts. Sealing acts, I'm saying, sir, not the land, sir. Exemption granted by the government and violation of influential persons we will have no objection if Chief Minister also appoint a commission of inquiry under the Inquiries Act to go into the important issues. All the members of Legislative Assembly, including all the ministers, should file their detailed assets and liabilities with the legislature and the House Committee as per the prescribed rules by the Ethics Committee, sir. And I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Yes, Comrade Ramal garu.